Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa 2. You guys, in the last one, I felt a little bit proud of myself. I'm not trying to brag, I'm just really happy that everything worked out. Nagito is insane. Alright, I don't know if it's a good or bad insane at this point. I am really glad that we got to see a little bit of his inner workings because it's hard to make any sense out of him, and it still kind of is hard to make sense out of him. But my god, what a crazy ass, brave and stupid soul all at the same time. We made it through the final dead room. He played the hardest skill of Russian roulette ever and somehow made it. And now we've been gifted with a whole bunch of things. And I'm not sure how we look at these things, but I would really like to look at these things. Can we look at them? Because if we go like into our inventory, I don't think there's anything there. And he basically said he would look at it later. However, now we're in the octagon. We have a lot of things to look at here. I see. So there are lots of firearms here too. There are handguns, grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like it'd be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. Interesting. With all this stuff, it's not here? Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. Wonder where it is. It's strange, isn't it? Window. Can we see out of it? A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly towards the window. And then, the moment I peeked out... Huh? This is... What I actually saw outside the window? It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. What is it, Nagito? What's he seen? What? He's not gonna share it with us, is he? No! I see. So that's what it was. What I saw outside the window. If I start piecing it together and think about it, yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. No! Wait! What? Are you serious? That's it? We can't go over there? No, it's not letting me move. I want to go over there and look. No! Here's the dead room that we came out of. The final dead room is on the other side of this door. I entered this room from this door. There's no need to bother going back. I need to look thoroughly around here. Yeah, we will. I just want to see what it's set. That's great. So, wait a minute now. So they're setting it up so that Nagito's going to have information. I wonder if he's going to pass it on to everybody. Oh, look, there's refrigerators. What the hell for? A refrigerator? Here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside... I see. There are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. Yeah, and the most cowardly. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Yeah, let's not do that. Are they all the same? Oh no, it's just one thing per refrigerator. Okay. Camera, which is probably... It's honestly just this and the floor hatch. Hello? It's very hard to click on it, apparently. There's a door on the floor? Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No. Maybe what lies beyond the door. Haha! Things are finally getting interesting! Nagito, share your secrets, my friend, please! Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. Haha, I know that now's not the time to enjoy this, but this is definitely a good feeling. Nagito, you've got to share it with everyone so that you can help. Especially that window. What's out there? I've gotta know. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Like what? Well, maybe the weapon's like out there, like maybe he can see it out there. Maybe it's like something giant. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. Yes, please do! But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Yes, please. I've got the tea right here, you guys. I've got piping hot green tea. I am ready for the tea to spill. I cannot wait for this. I'm sipping right now. Oh man, yeah, I'm ready. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Is this where you want to be reading it, Nagito, up here? I mean, I guess he's alone, so it's private. But isn't this something you'd want to share with everyone else? What's wrong? Huh? What's in it? Are we gonna know? Are we gonna find out? Is it bad? It's bad, isn't it? Hey. Hey, can you hear me? What's that? What?
Can you hear me?
Hajime, can you hear me? Chiaki, oh, I guess we're Hajime right now? Oh, no. Well, no, game, you can't do this. I wanted to find out what Nagito knew. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something? Chiaki, you're alright. I'm sorry.
Well?
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were split up before the class trial. Maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. Hajime, what's wrong? So what are you gonna do? You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think.
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. Alright. Oh, Jesus! Where the hell did he come from? Well, I'm sorry? Huh? Where the fuck did you just pop up from?
Hello there.
Hi. What have you been doing, I wonder? I mean, we know, but we're Hajime now. He doesn't know. Hello there, Hajime. Nagito? Why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Is he not gonna tell him anything? Nagito, you can't do this. You gotta tell him what happened. Maybe I teleported. Huh? What the? Oh no, we're gonna have to help Hajime piece it together, are we? I bet you that's what we're gonna have to do. Oh, Jesus. Great. Can I please talk to you about where you've been, please? Please. Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this side?
Hey.
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. Alright, Nagito, what have you got? After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Wait, no, I wanna... That's all well and good, but I want to hear it from, like, his own mouth. Alright, what do we get? Elevator. Oh, okay, I guess all of the points that he had before, maybe, are now transferred to us? We'll have to take a look at that. Yep, okay, so the elevator and the button. Fuyuhiko's thing, yep, okay. Well, at least he's giving us this. The clock. Is there going to be anything about the dead room or what he found inside? There's not, is there? Nagito. This is why it's hard to like you. Well, I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock alarms going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting. Yeah, because that didn't happen over here. Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. Oh, I got my tea. I'm ready. I've cleared the final dead room. So he is gonna tell people. Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
Oh, it wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet into a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it. How did she know what was in there? How did she know what was in there, though?
Man.
I mean, maybe she didn't, and maybe she's just saying, so you really did Russian roulette, but wouldn't that... The way she made that sentence saying, so you really did it, makes me feel like she knew what was in there? But she couldn't have been in there already. Could she have? I mean, she told us before, like, that it was dangerous and not to go in there when we tried to go in. But I thought that was just her, like, being cautious and saying it's a final dead room. Maybe just don't go in there because it's probably dangerous. So that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually,
I misunderstood and thought I had to take out one bullet, so that's how I did it. You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving!
well,
I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I said the same thing, Hajime. Don't worry about it. You're not alone. I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal... He really has, like, no care for his own life, does he? It's actually kind of sad. He's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that and how?
man,
Hey, Hajime?
you stay
You're
quiet.
repeating yourself over and over and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Whoa! Alright, I get that you're like, maybe your ego's a little bit swollen right now because you did all that and because you survived a really dangerous game, but you've never ever talked to us like this before. What's his problem? Is it because he knows things now? Does he consider above us because he knows? Oh god, I hope that's not what it is. But you still like Hajime, alright? Let's not even mince words, he does. Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep,
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the Killing School Life that was in the earlier file. The Killing School Life. Yep, Danganronpa 1. There they are. Again. You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. Oh, poor Byakuya, I miss him. I really do. But even when we learn more about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people I don't even know. Yeah, but still. You have all that information, you should share that with everybody.
right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. And it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the Killing School Life and the Killing School trip. You think? Not just a few, either. There's a lot of similarities. Similarities? For example, the first murder involves someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. Yup.
hey,
I guess I didn't think about that. The Byakuya's death was a little bit like Sayaka's, wasn't it? The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. Yup. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. That part I remembered. And I was like, wait a minute, did they do this on purpose? So this is actually becoming a purposeful thing? Wait a minute now then. If that's the case, and he's right, wasn't the 4th death Sakura? Wasn't it a suicide? I might be thinking out of order. It's been a long time since I played DR1, but if I'm right, isn't Sakura supposed to be this one? And that was a suicide. I wonder if that's related.
hey,
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange.
well,
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma's behind the motive in driving the murders. Yeah, but who's behind Monokuma? Because Junko's gone. What are you trying to say?
hey,
By the way, the 4th murder of the Killing School Life was apparently ruled a suicide. See, I knew it. Wait, so then how can this be related unless it's actually true? Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. Nagito, tell them the rest. The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us?
Jeez.
Your complaints never end, do they? Wow. Getting a backbone now, are you? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is, too. Huh?
Well,
That file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. The seal!
yep.
Indeed. It's the Hope's Peak Academy School crest. I'm here. I've got my tea, you guys. I've got it. I'm ready.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Wait, is that true? Wait, didn't Monokuma say that all of the school profiles would be in there? Did he lie? Or is Nagito lying? Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird?
Why only Hajime's information?
It's
Jeez.
quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve course student from the reserve department. What? The tea has been spilled. I'm sipping. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. So he's just one of the regular students that got picked on a whim? That is a thing. Oh man, thank you for taking me back to this DR1 music. I am feeling so nostalgic right now. So was he just picked? Like Makoto? Huh?
Well,
Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who entered through a basic exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just a name only. Is that why Nagito's being so mean to us now? That's his true colors, is it? He only is really, really super, like, bottom bitch for the ultimates? And that's not us? The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. Oh, okay. Was that mentioned in DR1 and I just forgot? Because I thought there was also one where, like, you just get luckily drawn out of a thing, so I thought that was Makoto's thing for being lucky. But this is different? You can pay your way in? Am I dumb? Did they mention that in DR1 also as an option and I didn't remember? Because I almost feel like this is the first time I'm hearing about it. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. Why are you mad? Are you mad because you had a boner for me the entire time and now you figuring out that I'm nobody? And you still got a boner for me, so you sad? I get it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It happens. What the hell does that mean? Hajime, don't listen to him. Oh, perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy like a fangirl following the latest trend. What? You mean like you fangirl over all the ultimates? Shut up. It's not like that. Hajime, don't get baited into this. It's not even worth it.
Stop it.
Ooh, look at this sprite. This is nice. Wanted to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have it or don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. I don't know if that's exactly how it works, but Apparently in Nagito's mind it is.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. You know, you are so damn lucky that you are so attractive. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see it? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all, bro. Don't get all Kingdom Hearts on me now, because like this is insane. Don't. Alright, well fine, I'm a nobody, but you had a boner for me, so who's worse? I'm just saying. Hang on, I'm sipping my tea. This is some crazy tea. But can we really trust what he's saying? That's my first thought. My first thought, unfortunately, is to doubt what he's saying. Is that wrong of me? Because I get it, Nagito's weird, and we haven't figured out exactly why yet, but has he been completely trustworthy too? No, I don't feel like he has. He's not giving us this information. Can we really trust what he's saying right now? Because he's often said things to lead us down somewhere else. In his own weird way. I'm just... That's right, you were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I mean, you fell for me though. Can that be my talent? No? Hajime, don't worry about this. Honestly, you're here and you've helped everybody so much. I don't have any talent? I'm just an ordinary high school student?
Man.
Oh, I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. I guess. Are you sure about that, though? But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now that's probably impossible. Huh.
Hey,
Hey, are you listening? I'm still not sure that it isn't you.
Hold it. There's no need for you to listen to this.
what?
Huh?
Well, it may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone's gonna die together anyway.
In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about. That's also a possibility, I guess. But it doesn't seem like a likely one. Here's what I'm worried about. If this is following things from the first game, Kyoko was the traitor there. And I really honestly didn't suspect her until the very end. Is this going to be another one of those cases?
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
Hey, you said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey,
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So... Did you find out what it was?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer it? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared the room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter.
What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
Oh, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. That's because it's in Final Fantasy. You're not in the right game. Don't lie. There's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. Wow. Well, his whole fucking song and dance changed right away, didn't it, once he figured it out? Really? Really? I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at all. What did you say?
Oh, fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we have to do it ourselves. Now shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial's gonna start soon.
You're right.
You're right. I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead. Get out of here. Jeez.
Hey. Hey, Hajime?
It's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right? Is it?
Yep. Yeah. I'm relieved to hear it. We should get moving then.
Yeah, you're right. Chiaki's such a good friend. What's wrong, Hajime? I should just forget about it for now. Don't let him get to you. For all we know, that's not even true. He didn't show you the book. He didn't let you read it yourself. Until I get to read it myself, I'm not going to even believe it, honestly. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case. Right. Alright, well, what now? Leave here, I suppose. Should we go down maybe to... what? To, like, the elevator to see if the boys have made it through? Maybe let's try that. Oh, the other thing... Oh, Jesus, Gundam, you scared the crap out of me, dude. What are you doing? I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam!
Yo!
Hey, sorry, we're late. Hey guys, how are you? Are you doing alright? Just so you know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right? God, this ragtag bunch.
Hey, hey!
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey!
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think the compass might be broken.
You stay
I
quiet.
didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Wow. You're gonna talk to Kazuichi like that too? Well, he actually is an ultimate, isn't he? You got some nerve. Well, the compass needle rotated at 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. 180? What? I see, it's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that?
Well, that's obvious.
Obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Grape Tower. Wow. He's certainly different.
Oh my.
Sorry, I'm sipping. I'm sipping Nagito's tears. The hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? He does. Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Alright, well, we got Kazuichi's thing about, I'm assuming about the compass. Alright. Alright, well, let's talk to the boy. Hey, Gundam, how are you? Standing right there. I've made you wait. The time has come to destroy all murderous illusions. Oh, okay. I'll do that. I'm gonna destroy them all. Hello, Fuyo. How you doing?
Damn right.
Nekomaru should be inside Grape Tower. Yeah. I'll go on ahead. We were a little late. Is that where everyone's going? Okay. Well, I suppose there's no reason for Hajime to go over to Strawberry now, because Nagito already did it. As soon as I came over here, I checked this first, but it looks like the panel was definitely forced open. The elevator panel?
Hey.
It might be better if I explain how the elevator was broken, huh? No, I heard the gist of it from Nagito. They broke the elevator by tampering with the safety device, right?
Right.
Oh, looks like word travels fast. Check out the panel over there. It's just as I thought. Looks like they forced open the panel and changed the settings by tampering with the safety device. It definitely looks like the panel was forced open. Which means the elevator was broken at Grape House. So it was broken over here? You can't look at it. Alright, well, let's just go over to the tower then, I suppose, and see what's going on in there. Everyone in here okay?
You serious?
Oh, Nekomaru, are you serious?
Damn it.
Damn it, I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental, come on. We need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here. Yeah, but these guys haven't seen it.
Well.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
Eh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive
Don't
you.
screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough. We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane? Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru. Wow, dude, that's low, even for you. Akane, just punch him. Nobody's gonna give a shit if you do. Just do it.
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much. What the fuck is wrong with him? Yo, you're gonna get punched in the face, boy, and I will be front row seat with my goddamn tea right here watching.
Damn it.
Akane, really gonna break down for that? Don't listen to him.
Jeez.
Rude. Come on, Kazuichi, what are you standing there for? Nagito must know something terrible. How the fuck else could this be happening? What the fuck could he know, though? Fine, I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is too much.
Well,
come on, are you guys feeling okay, too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. What is wrong with him? Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone is strange now, too. But why? I have no freaking idea. What in the world? Alright. Kazuichi, can you do it?
damn it.
We've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth. It's okay. I think everybody understands. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, whose eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Where did you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. He said he already had it ready before we went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that, too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation. It is like that, isn't it? Ugh, looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died. I mean, stop functioning. Kane, don't look. His torso's covered in huge dents. His parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Alright. Let's do it. Apparently Kazuichi's finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Well, that's what we're doing. Poor guy. Alright. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m.? Wait a minute, what? That doesn't make any sense. But 7:30 is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Taichi. Is this clock malfunctioning? Oh no, wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate one. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. Ah, I've become a Time Lord! Oh, bless. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside you. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. An accurate radio clock that never slows down. If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30? That's weird, isn't it? That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? I can already tell. Radio clock has been added, okay? Huh, alright. Is that everything? I think we already looked at all this. Yeah, I believe we actually saw this button the first time we looked at it, but let me just go through this again. Yep, he's saying getting to the back is difficult. The wire we already looked at as well. So I think everything else here is the same. We already looked at the oil as well, I believe. Let me see if I'm able to leave. And that'll probably give me an idea. Yeah, okay. What's wrong? What's wrong, Grumpy? What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body. Almost seems like he's glaring at him. What in the world? Are we supposed to talk to him?
You're the worst.
Oh, this is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. What is this? A doorknob. What in the world? Did we actually forget that?
you don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. Speaking of which, I think your screws are long gone too. Sorry, I was sipping my tea. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there's scratches near the base of the doorknob. Yeah, I see that.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange? I do.
see?
If we examine the far back door in Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did the doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right? Must be. Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out? How?
You don't know?
Take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken.
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. We have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well...
You're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but I don't have enough parts. There's not much I can do. But you have plenty of parts right here.
Huh?
Huh?
See?
Just use Nekomaru. If you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Dude, what is wrong with you? Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? Oh my god. It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk?
Hey.
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Dude, I'm with you. In the next one, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bribe Akane with food or something to bop Nagito right in the face. And then, I don't know, after that, I'll move on. I just don't even know. What the hell is happening anymore? We'll have to find out in the next one. I really am enjoying this, guys. I hope you are too. I will see you soon. Toodaloo!